Brendan Loughnane, 3 years older at 32. He's 2 inches taller. He weighed in a pound heavier. 71-inch reach on the arms for both men. Ryoji Kudo comes in with a 2-inch reach advantage on the legs. To you, Lillian Garcia.
The $6 million quest continues, and now we move to the featherweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a wrestler. Standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall, he weighs in officially 145.5 pounds. In 13 professional fights, he has a record of 10 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw, with 6 victories by way of knockout. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, here is Ryoji Kudo. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a striker. Standing at 5'9", he officially weighs in at 146 pounds. In 25 professional fights, he has a record of 21 wins and 4 losses, with 12 victories by way of knockout. Fighting out of Manchester, England, here is Brendan Loughnane. Your referee in charge, Gary Copeland.
Gary Copeland equipped with our ref cam. He can take us in close to the action. Ryoji Kudo in the gray trunks, Brendan Loughnane in the green. And fun fact for you, Kenny Florian, it's almost 3 a.m. in Manchester, England right now. Brendan Loughlane's home fans, they're up watching. Kick attempt there from Kudo. Jab from Brendan Loughnane and then right back out.
Brendan Loughnane very good at distance management, establishes his jab very well, and once he gets on the inside, he's coming at you with 4 or 5 strikes.
Exchange of low calf kicks from these two fighters.
Brendan trying to work his way on the inside. Back up Kudo.
Another calf kick attempt there from Brendan Loughnane. Nice scooping jab there from Ryoji Kudo. Loughnane able to evade those 2 punches. I'm curious, Randy, to see if Loughnane, he's been working on that wrestling a lot, if he uses it offensively or if he plans on just making it a weapon that he can keep himself standing with.
Yeah, actually, that's a really interesting question. You wonder if he's going to try and put the wrestling to use to take this guy off his feet and put him on the ground. We know he likes to be on his feet and traditionally uses his wrestling in a defensive posture to stay standing. I would guess he's not going to. Oh boy!
Oh, Kudo clipped Brendan Loughnane and now goes to work.
Yeah, Brendan's dropping those hands a little bit, got caught.
Another nice right hand, but Brendan Loughnane feels like he's recovered. This is excellent ground and pound from Ryoji Kudo. These are heavy shots landing. The left hand bouncing off the jaw, and there's a right down the middle, and another. Ryoji Kudo bursting out to a hot start here in the first round.
Yeah, Brendan was definitely taken by surprise with those hooks. He dropped his hands, and the Japanese fighter took full advantage of it. Ryoji Kudo looking very strong right here in round 1. Very precise ground and pound as well.
Nice job by Brendan, using his long levers, getting his legs back in the fight, creating space, and getting back to his feet.
Front kick there from Brendan Loughnane. We'll see if he steps on the gas pedal a little bit, trying to steal this round back. There's Lance Palmer, 2-time featherweight champion, watching on with interest. Both of these men could be future opponents for Lance.
Yeah, that's where Brendan's getting a little lazy when he's pulling back. He's pulling back, he's getting his head high, and he's dropping his hands. And that's where Kudo was able to take advantage just moments ago.
if there's something wrong with Brendan Loughnane's mouth. He's moving his bottom lip and jaw around a little bit. Maybe just blood in the mouth. Spinning back kick glances off the body of Ryoji Kudo. Another big right hand for the import from Japan.
Yeah, he's pulling back, and his base isn't really set up to take shots there. He's standing a little bit too tall, and he's dropping his hands at the same time, and that's exactly when Kudo is going on the attack. Nice counter shot there by Brendan.
Inside of 1 minute here in the first round. Loughnane banks another low kick.
30 seconds, friend. Finish strong.
Inside 30 seconds now. Kudo in control of the center of the cage. Loughnane circles to claim it. Looks like Kudo didn't know what he wanted to do there. Faked the takedown, ended up going upstairs. Inside of 10 seconds, Loughnane with a jab, Kudo with a kick. And we will see round 2 next.
Here's Brendan going for that leg kick, misses, throws himself off balance, dropped his hands, was a little too upright, and Kudo went on the attack and got the knockdown.
Excellent first round for Ryoji Kudo. Loughnane came back to his corner, confirmed with his coaches, hey, did I lose that round? They told him the truth and said, yep, you're down a round. Fans in our Verdict MMA fan vote gave that one to Ryoji Kudo.
Yeah,
Brendan Loughnane in the green. Sorry, Kenneth.
Yeah, no worries. Got the knockdown and was also successful with ground and pound as well.
He literally just ran in a circle away from his opponent.
He got his feet out of position. He just decided to scamper away from it. Fighter performance rating gives round 1 to Ryoji Kudo also. 94-39 advantage there. That right hand keeps finding its home for Ryoji Kudo.
Yeah, Brendan just has to be careful on the exit. He's doing a good job of showing some lateral movement towards the pressure of Kudo, but when he's moving straight back, that's when he's getting caught. And on the exit, if he is showing lateral movement, he's got to keep those hands up.
Another hook lands for Ryoji Kudo. That was the punch that knocked down the off-balance Brendan Loughnane in round number 1. Brett Okamoto standing by with more on this fight.
Yeah, Sean, Brendan's coaches are noticing the same things that you guys are, is that he is just not being active enough. They're calling for a lot more. They're saying throw your kicks, throw uppercuts, throw your right hand. You got to be in the fight. You got to be more active. And mostly, as Kenny has pointed out, get your hands up. When you're exiting, you got to be tight. Right when he got dropped by that left hand in the first round, they yelled to him, you know you're in the fight now. Let's get going. They want to see activity, and he's got to get his hands up when he's backing up.
Well, almost to punctuate your point, Brett, thank you for that. Ryoji Kudo landed another combination in the middle of that. And now Loughnane grabs a hold of Ryoji Kudo, and we'll see if that wrestling. He went and did a wrestling camp effectively with a bunch of Dagestanis, including Mavlid Haibulayev, who beat Loughnane last year.
We have seen him throw kicks, but you got to wonder with those 2 knee braces on, you wonder if maybe he's nursing an injury with one of his knees.
It appears that way. There's some bandages under one of those knee sleeves, which makes me think that was a little more than just strategic for his wrestling.
Yeah.
Nice explosion on a double leg takedown there from Kudo, but Loughnane is able to get back to his feet.
Yeah, he's walking a little gingerly on that lead left leg, is Brendan Loughnane.
Ducks under a right hand.
He's getting a tendency now to dip his head straight down when Kudo comes in, and that could be a recipe for disaster too.
Yeah, absolutely. Kudo might throw an uppercut or a knee down the middle.
Another spinning back kick landed there for Brendan Loughnane, as did the low calf kick. Kudo pursuing with big punches.
90 seconds left, Brent.
Late in the second round, it feels like Brendan Loughnane is starting to figure out the distance a little bit more here. Grabs a hold of Kudo. Nice knee up the middle.
And his corner is urging Brendan Loughnane to be aware of the time. Only a little over a minute left. He's got to do something to try to make sure that the judges see him that he's winning this round. It has been close here in round 2 as well.
Absolutely it has. Ref cam with a minor glitch there, but you saw the action up close. Loughnane punching away. There's the shoulder punch. That's been a fashionable move tonight.
Yeah, we've seen that 4 or 5 times tonight already.
And there it was again, Kenny. Loughnane backing straight up with his hands down. He ate a right hand for it. And now he switches stance.
Oh, nice double leg there by Loughnane, but Kudo right back to his feet.
Live FPR favoring Kudo as this round comes to a close. Brendan Loughnane could very well find himself down 2 rounds to none if he doesn't switch things up. Although those knees to the body, he's landed several of those. Another.
He has been landing some good knees to the body from this position, though. And again,
Loughnane with another knee to the body.
Oh.
And a left.
Oh.
And was that a slip or a knockdown? Round 3 next. A fascinating featherweight affair playing out in our PFL Smart Cage. Randy Couture, I'm Sean O'Connell, Kenny Florian, cage side. Gary Copeland gets the 3rd round started. Brendan Loughnane in the green. Ryoji Kudo making his PFL debut in the gray. He had a very strong first round, an incredibly close second round, but if you're Brendan Loughnane, you have to assume that you're down on the scorecard.
yeah, I agree. He's got to do something big here in this 3rd round.
Ryoji with the attempted takedown, in on the single, stopped on his knees, no follow through, penetration, didn't keep his feet moving. Brandon easily countered that one. There's Brennan in on double leg, switches to the waist.
Kudo trying to get wrist control, trying to separate hands, able to turn and face a little bit. Doesn't matter, Brennan gets the takedown, Kudo right back to his feet again.
Nice little sweep by Brendan Loughnane. Kudo doing a great job coming right back up. He's not going to concede anything.
No. I mean, he came to fight. You could see it. Everything he said, he seemed very confident, quiet, but very confident. And he's been a problem for Brendan Loughnane in every aspect of this fight. What an upset this would be.
Hands up, hands up! Scared, scared! Stop! Right away! Stay tight! Volume now, Brendan!
Corner for Brendan Loughnane between rounds was calling for him to let his hands go.
Set up the cap! That's it, let that go!
Normally he's excellent at putting together combinations. We've seen less of that in this fight.
Stay busy, buddy. You guys stay busy here. 2 minutes in, 2 minutes in! Go, go,
There's
go!
our Cronus fight tracker. 78%.
Oh!
Nice takedown by Loughnane. Good strength displayed there. There's that foot sweep again. But Ryoji Kudo just keeps coming right back to his feet.
Put him back down.
He's used that foot sweep again and again with great success, just not able to control position after he drops him.
That's Movlid Haibulayev right there.
Yeah,
That is.
definitely had shades of that for sure.
And kudos for, well, Kudo getting right back up.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this fight.
Yes! Let's go! Hands up! Hands up! Hands down!
Brendan,
Cut on the exit there.
sorry, Sean. Brendan's doing the right thing here, though, in round 3. He is pressuring his opponent. He's trying to take the fight to him. He's looking for ways to get the takedown.
Well,
He's
where are
pressuring
those
his punches.
combinations? Where are those
Yeah.
combinations we're so used to seeing from him?
Right. Well, I wonder if that knee is playing a part in that.
If that's affecting his conditioning a little bit or his mobility a little bit, it does not seem. Whoa, we got a head clash.
Looks like an accidental.
I know.
Perhaps an
It was
accidental
unintentional.
headbutt.
Hold on.
Cut looks
Hold
like
on.
it's on the
Let me have
hairline
that
there.
real quick. This
For
time.
Ryoji Kudo, we'll see.
They had a headbutt. They both shot in headbutt at the same time.
Yeah, it might be preventing Brendan from sitting down on his punches and getting stability on the canvas a little bit, because he isn't putting together those same combinations that we're used to, Randy, no question. Here it is. Looked like Brendan was trying to level change, and so was Kudo.
Yeah, they ran right into each other. Clash of heads.
Yeah, and Kudo took the worst of that. Ran into the top of the head, which is the hardest part of the head of Brendan Loughnane, and see that cut open up immediately.
That's bad. All right, let me talk to the commissioner real quick, okay?
Ooh, well, that's a dandy. Ooh,
Yeah,
boy.
that's a
Very
nasty
nasty
one.
cut.
And it is in round 3, so they would go to the scorecard if he's not able to continue.
Accidental.
That's a large cut.
Yeah,
Doctor
may
looks
be
like he
waving
wants
it
to
off.
wave this thing off. It's a big cut. It's not near the eye. If we end up going to the judges' scorecards,
I
it would
think
be a
it's-
technical decision, and that becomes very fascinating because round 2 was razor-thin margin for whoever won it. We don't know who won.
Right.
Exactly.
But it was a
exactly.
razor-thin margin for whoever won.
But I think it clearly boils down
And that's
to
it.
how they score range 2, or round 2.
Fight is over on the accidental headbutt. That's a large cut on Ryoji Kudo. We will go to the judges' scorecards and figure out how this one had been scored to this point.
Yeah, again, not knowing the scorecards, but I think this works to Brendan Loughnane's disadvantage. This is maybe advantageous for Kudo, right?
His third round was certainly his best round so far. But, I mean, in any case, look, if Kudo won the first 2 rounds, there's no partial round scoring as one more look at this headbutt. Pardon me, they will score round 3.
Huh. There's that.
Absolutely accidental, like Randy said, 2 level changes happening simultaneously, leads to the clash of heads. It's unfortunate because really a very interesting fight between these two. Brendan Loughnane, we know a lot about Brendan Loughnane, right? We know how good he is. We know what he's been working on. We know that he's got some of the best hands in this division. Haven't seen that necessarily on display to the level that we're accustomed to through this fight. But Ryoji Kudo came in as a much more of an unknown. Obviously a lot of success on the Japanese local scene, fighting over in Asia as well. But you know, he comes in with 10 wins, 6 of those by knockout, and you saw his power in round number 1.
Oh, absolutely. He deserves a lot of credit for his approach here in this fight.
A little education for the people out there. This fight ended on an accidental headbutt. Because we were more than halfway through round number 3, round 3 does account in the scoring. We go to a technical decision, but they do score round number 3. And with that, Lillian Garcia has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to an accidental clash of heads that came at 3 minutes even into round number 3, Ryoji Kudo cannot continue. We go to the judges' scorecards. The totals are 29-28, 29-28, and 29-28. Your winner by technical decision, earning 3 points in the featherweight division, Brendan